Pack with Vault 151, and we've got a little bit of a different type of video today. We want to show you guys how you can get Pokemon cards at MSRP. So we've had a couple people ask us this in our comments. We wanted to give back and show the ways that we were able to find cards at MSRP. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video, so just hang in with us, and we'll show you 3 ways and a little bonus tip as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First, we're going to show you this cool website called Pop Finder. So Pop Finder, what it does, it'll look on the back end at a few major retailer stock and kind of give you an idea of what their inventory is. Now, if I was smart, I would have recorded this video 5 minutes later, but I'm a little impatient because it's 9:55 Central my time. I usually wait till after the store closes to check their inventory. That'll give you an idea if you show up early in the morning the next day, maybe about an hour before opening, you got a good chance at getting something. So I would say we usually use it for Best Buy and GameStop. So let's look at Best Buy really quickly, and you'll see they've got some pre-built options here. If you want to create your own checker, you can get the product ID. You can get that at Target, you can get it at Best Buy, and you'll just create your own search by that. But usually the big stuff they've got listed here. So for example, prismatic ETBs. So we can look, and I doubt any of Best Buys have them in my area now, but we'll look at my zip code and let's see what they have nearby. And nothing. But typically, if they had something, we'd see it listed here. So we would know I need to go to this Best Buy 8 a.m. in the morning tomorrow, 9 a.m. in the morning for my chance at an ETB. So popfinder.com, really great resource for both Best Buy and for GameStop. Our next tip number 2 is Discord. Now I'm going to open it up in a browser just so you can see it here. There's a bunch of great Discord groups. So Pokemon was one that someone in a line at Best Buy put me onto, and it's been one of the most active ones that I've been in. These groups are free. You don't pay anything. Same with Pop Finder, by the way. I should have opened the video with that. Everything we're going to show you is free. We're not selling anything. We're just trying to let you know how we do it. So these sites, what I'll do is I'll go mute a bunch of those channels because they do get kind of noisy. But for the Pokemon restock stuff, this stuff comes in all day long. You'll get a notification. So here we see a little bit earlier today, some black and white was dropping at Target. You hit the link, it'll take you to the site. And of course, it's by now sold out. Most of the time I check, I'm unable to get it. But every once in a while, I'll be able to hit an online restock using these. You also get notifications for Pokemon Center, which was our bonus tip. I get a lot of questions about checking your spot in line when you're in a queue. Now, I can't do this perfectly because I'm not in a queue, but the best I can do right now is kind of show you how you would do that. Now, preface, I have heard some people say that Pokemon notices this and will kick you out of line because of that. Um, I don't believe so. I work in cybersecurity. Usually people getting kicked are because of that Imperva error 15, which has nothing to do with checking where you are in a queue. Um, I've talked to some of my software engineer buddies. They feel like you wouldn't be able to get kicked because of that. Do this at your own risk. I do it all the time. I've never been kicked because of it, but some people have said, don't do it. So I don't even do it that often. But if you ever do want to check, you'll right click somewhere on the screen, hit inspect. You'll go to the network tab, and then there will be something, and I forget exactly what it says, but something you'll click on here, and in the response, you will see where you are in the queue. So that's our little side tip. Let's go ahead and move on to our third and final tip, which is vending machines. So you could just check on Pokemon's website, and it'll give you a list of all the vending machines, but I do really like this website, PokeTools.live, where it shows you all the vending machines in America. So I zoomed into my area. I live in Dallas, and you can see it groups together where all the vending machines are, so you can kind of plan your routes. If you're on mobile, you can click on the little Pokeball, and then that'll take you to either Google Maps or Apple Maps on your phone. You can navigate there. Vending machine tips. I've typically seen them restock early in the morning, maybe around lunchtime, random times throughout the day. I feel like it's very random and hard to time. I've had like weeks where I've gone multiple times and don't hit anything. And then I've also had where I've hit 5 or 6 in a row and got all the stock that I wanted. So again, your miles may vary with this, but this is a great way to look at where your vending machines are in your area. Anyways, that's all I've got. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this. Please feel free to ask any questions. And yeah, hope you guys can find some packs where you live. Thanks.